what it did. It went, "Rah!" And if you think that was the most exciting day of my life, wait till you hear the rest. Oh, boy. So there I was with that thing going, "Rah!" You can't imagine it. The doctor's machine. The most beautiful sound in the world. That wasn't the first time I met the doctor. And it certainly wasn't the last. Oh, no. I just put that bit at the beginning because it's a brilliant opening. But this is the story of me and my encounters with alien life forms. But be warned, because it is gonna get scary. I need a remote control zoom. I'm having to do that with a lean. That's scary. Anyway, but look, don't worry, because it's not just me sitting here talking. Oh, no. That's Ursula on camera.
Hello.
My good friend Ursula Blake. On my brand new camera. That was my family home down there. I did try, but there's 2 women live there now. They're a bit severe, so never mind. But that is where it all started, because that's when I first met the doctor. What was it? I must have been 3 or 4 years old. Middle of the night, I went downstairs, and there was this man. Okay, first things first. My name is Elton, not to be confused with...
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am. No. I'm a man. Rocket Man. Burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be long, long time.
I left school, I got a job, transport manager, retail logistics, modest little haulage company, perfectly normal life, and then it all went mad. 2 years ago, I was in town. I was stocking up, you know, nothing special, all the usual stuff. When all of a sudden, shop window dummies come to life. I survived, obviously. 12 months later, I'm back in town. I'm up west, looking for a new suit, something nice and smart, when I hear this plane overhead. But it wasn't over yet, because then, Christmas Day. I'm in bed, fast asleep, nice and cosy, 7:45 in the morning, when all of a sudden, stuck in bed, right? Because there's glass everywhere. And I was barefoot. I had to invent this rudimentary pulley system just to reach my boots. And by the time I'd done that, and that's when it all started happening. That's how I met Ursula. That's how I met Victor Kennedy. That's how I met Jackie Tyler. And that's how I finally met the doctor. And realised the truth. I should say, this isn't, you know, my whole life. It's not all spaceships and stuff, because I'm into all sorts of things. I like football, I like a drink, I like Spain, and if there's one thing I really, really love, then it's Jeff Lynne and the Electric Light Orchestra. So, great big spaceship hanging over London. Imagine the theories. The internet went into meltdown. But I kept on digging. Something was going on. Oh, yes. And then one day, on some obscure little blog by someone called Ursula Blake, it was like chance in a million. It was him. It was that man again, but the photo was new. It was taken on Christmas Day, but Christmas just gone. And he looked exactly the same. So that's how I met Ursula. All thanks to the doctor. Turns out we read all the same sites and she only lived half a mile away. She was like a proper mate. Poor Ursula. But like she said, there was this little community, the select few, all with their stories of the doctor. This little gang used to meet up underneath the old library on McAteer Street. Mr. Skinner, first name Colin, but we always called him Mr. Skinner. I don't know why, we just did. Then there was Bridget. She lived way up north, but she travelled down without fail, just for the meetings. Then there was Bliss. She was ever so sweet, bless. Bless Bliss, we used to say. So we'd all meet up every week, and we'd talk about the doctor for a bit. But after a while, Bridget started cooking. Next thing you know, Mr. Skinner started his readings, because he was writing his own novel. Time went on. We got to know each other better and better. Then it turned out that Bridget could play the piano, and I confessed my love of ELO. Next thing you know, musical Linda, just for fun. And that's when it all changed. That Tuesday night in March, that's when he arrived. That's when we met Victor Kennedy. And the golden age was gone. All of a sudden, without anyone saying so, we were working for Victor Kennedy. And we had to admit, he was right. These methods were much more rigorous. It felt like we were getting closer and closer to the doctor. But we did get lucky once. That's where you came in. Woolwich, police box, red bucket, blue bucket, police are stupid, etc. And so it began. The impossible task. To scour the mean streets, to search a major capital city for an unknown girl, to hunt down that face in a seething metropolis of lost souls, to find that one girl in 10 million. I'd been trained for this. Victor Kennedy's classes covered basic surveillance and espionage. Step 1, engage your target. Find some excuse to start a conversation. But how was I going to do this? How? Step 2, without provoking suspicion, get on first name terms with the target. Step 3, ingratiate yourself with a joke or some humorous device. Step 4, find some subtle way to integrate yourself into the target's household. Infiltration went well, because Jackie kept phoning up, needing this and needing that. It was strange, the amount of things that needed doing. It's like that flat was jinxed. And there I was, the ultimate step 5, the perfect infiltration. Target, Jackie Tyler. All of a sudden, a lot of things made sense. I'd got so lost in conspiracies and aliens and targets, I'd been missing the obvious. Because I did like Jackie, but I liked someone else even more. Almost. Because the doctor still had more to say. That night, all those years ago. We forget because we must. So, there you go. Turns out I've had the most terrible things happen. And the most brilliant things. And sometimes, well, I can't tell the difference. They're all the same thing. They're just me. You know, Stephen King said once, he said, salvation and damnation are the same thing. And I never knew what he meant. But I do now. Because the doctor might be wonderful, but thinking back, I was having such a special time. Just for a bit. I had this nice little gang, and they were destroyed. It's not his fault. Maybe that's what happens if you touch the doctor. Even for a second. I keep thinking of Rose and Jackie, and how much longer before they pay the price.
Oh, now don't get all miserable. Come on, Elton. You've still got me.
Oh, yeah. Because the doctor said he could do one last thing with his magic wand. After all that, the doctor saved me one last time. Here she is. It's a relationship of sorts. We manage. We've even got a bit of a love life. And I don't care what anyone thinks. I love her. But the thing is... Yeah? Been bought remote Zoom. But what I wanted to say is... You know, when you're a kid, they tell you it's all grow up, get a job, get married, get a house, have a kid, and that's it.
As a kite by then.
The truth is, the world is so much stranger than that. It's so much darker. And so much
Miss
madder.
the earth so much.
And so
miss my
much
wife.
better.
It's lonely. Out in space. On such a time slot. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me back again to find I'm not the man they think I am back home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse out here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown bring me round again and find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse out here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise a kid. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them. If you did. And all this science, I don't understand. It's just a job. 5 days a week. Rocket man. A rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning out his fuse out here alone. it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am. No. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be long.